Hi, my name is Kathleen Selmans, and I run a website called KathleenSelmans.com. That's CELMINS.com. And I am coming to you live on YouTube Live for the first time. And I think I'm going to switch over to doing my videos on YouTube. I had been doing Facebook for the first quarter. Now I'm going to test out how it works on YouTube for the second quarter. And I'm really excited because, well, it's not fair for me to say I'm excited. I'm excited to go live because I have things to share. I know that this transition has been such a weird transition for so many people, right? Maybe you had thought that one day you would transition your team to go remote, or maybe work from home on Thursdays or something like that. And now all of a sudden, if you want to get anything done, that you have to have it done remotely. And so this is some advice I have for people who are just transitioning now, have been doing this for a few weeks, and it feels awful. I had my first remote job in 2013, and from that experience, and it was a corporate job. So from that experience, I have a lot of valuable takeaways. The first one is to only hire people you trust. Give yourself a break. Understand that your team, you put your team in place, somebody in your office, somebody in your corporation, put your team in place for a very good reason. And remote work, unlike office work, does not reward butt in chair time. So understand that the people that you hired are people that you trust. Down the line, if it turns out you were wrong, you can make those adjustments then. But I don't think you should be at all focused on whether somebody is giving you their all. Everybody is doing the best that they can. The second thing I want you to think about is, those memes that go around that talk about meetings that should have been emails? Make them emails now. Make them the kind of thing where if you need something from someone, just ask for it. And on that note, what I really want to focus on, what I really want to help you with, is project management. So for my team, and my team is small, but we are all remote. My team is in New Hampshire, I'm in Phoenix, and I don't like the idea of sending my team emails because emails just get lost. So I have a project management tool. I use ClickUp. You can I feel like you need to do your own research on the tool that works best for you. You want something that works for your brain. So if you have a couple of people on your team, ClickUp or Basecamp are the two that I would recommend. I don't want to talk about other tools. You can do a lot of different research on other tools, but make sure that you are assigning people tasks. Make sure that in the task itself, you explain it well enough so that they can just do it, and give each task a due date. This is something I struggled with at first because I run a marketing company. And so what's a due date, right? Like, I don't feel right about saying, like, I need this yesterday. You don't want to be with a remote team. And I would probably argue on an in-office team either. You don't want to be Mr. Spacely from the Jetsons. You want to make sure that what you're doing is you're rewarding projects for getting done. So give people reasonable timelines. Don't make anything due the same day you assign it, because that means you are rearranging somebody's entire day. And as someone who was on the receiving end of that in my corporate job, it's really stressful when somebody says, I need this by the end of the day today. You don't take into consideration time zones. So right now, my team is 3 hours ahead of me. So if I said I needed something by the end of the day today, and I said it any time after mid-morning, What I'm saying is stop everything you're doing and get it to me right now. And almost nothing in any corporate situation is that urgent. If I say tomorrow, fine. So make sure that you're handling that. So trust people, trust that you hired the right people, manage the projects, keep tasks out of email, because you don't, basically the big concern about going remote is that only the urgent things get done, right? You're not having as many interactions. So when you send somebody an email and you say, I need you to edit this document, and you give them a deadline, all they're doing is they're reacting, right? So, okay, fine. You need this. You didn't give me a deadline, so I'm going to assume that it's today. I don't know. I think those are the big tips that I have for getting things done. Don't reward people for responding to you at 10 p.m. Don't expect people to respond to you at 10 p.m. Remember that everybody is at home. So don't punish parents. Don't expect people to have a minute to talk on the phone right when you need to. Make sure that everything you're doing focuses on results, getting things done. My projects are web-based, so edit this document. We do it in Google Docs. Create these slides for this webinar. We have a cloud-based everything on that, so that if I need to, and if something happens, like my remote employees get sick, then I can jump in and finish client projects. It's a huge transition, and I'm here to help if you want to help get your team transitioned online. My website is KathleenSummons.com. I'll drop a link in here for the contact form, and I'd love to chat with you. Link, should have copied and pasted. I'll do that next time. I go live at 8:35 on Mondays and Wednesdays, and I will see you on Wednesday. Thanks so much.